Hey guys, what's going on? It's KrystalKollectz, and today I'll be giving you guys some updates on possibly one of the most incredible Pokemon releases of all time. Yes, that is the Thai version of Shiny Star V, also called the Shiny VMAX collection. Before we get into today's video, please make sure to smash that like button and also subscribe for more international Pokemon updates. Let's get going, guys. So Pokemon Thailand have officially announced the release date for Shiny VMAX collection on December 25th, 2020. Yes guys, that is Christmas Day, and let me tell you, this is probably one of the best Christmas gifts Pokemon can give us in 2020. And let me tell you why. So imagine a set that has 5 Charizards, 9 amazing rares, possibly 3 Pikachus, and a whole Shiny Volt. Yes guys, this whole set is a mashup of Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, Champion's Path, and Shiny Star V. I don't know how Pokemon put all these cards together, but my goodness, the set is so big, they've had to separate it into 2 separate versions, Set A and Set B, both of which are under the title Shiny VMAX Collection. They are separated by type. And actually, I'll go through each card list together with you guys so you have a better idea of which Pokemon and which types are included in each set. Also, before we get into that, let's actually go into more detail on this release. So each booster box, both of Set A and Set B, will contain 30 booster packs with 5 cards per pack. This is already very different from the Japanese version of Shiny Star V, which has 10 booster packs per box and 10 cards per pack. But back onto the Thai version, if you guys haven't opened Thai cards before, do not worry, they are officially licensed by Pokemon and Nintendo. They are in fact real. They are just distributed within Thailand only. Also, Thai cards are also manufactured in Japan, so they'll share the exact same card qualities as Japanese cards. They'll have the silver borders, the thin cardstock, and also the glossy finish. But enough of the details, guys, let's get straight onto the card list. Alright guys, so we're going to start with Set A. I'll make sure to also have the pack art on screen so you guys know which set we're focusing on. Again, I'm going to make sure to mention the types and also the Pokemon that are included, and also background information on which sets they come from. Once we're done with Set A, then we'll move on to Set B. So let's see what amazing Pokemon are included in these sets, guys. Let's get going. So already on screen, I know you guys are already looking at. I know you Charizard fans, you Craig fans, there's 3 of them already on screen. So of course fire types will be in Set A, as you can also see on the pack art, Shiny Charizard's there too. So we have the holographic Charizard from Vivid Voltage. I know it wasn't holographic really, it was just from the deck. But in Gyoten no Vorateka or Astonishing Volt Tackle, it was a holographic. As you guys can see, the same holographic borders as the Japanese cards. But not just that, of course, cute Charmander Charmeleon. We also have the Darkness Ablaze Charizard V and VMAX, of course in Thai, guys. And me personally, I like how the Thai language looks on these cards. I think it's gorgeous. And of course, you guys know I love collecting cards in different languages. But enough me blabbling. I just think, guys, these are beautiful. Again, they'll have the same exact qualities as Japanese cards. We also have here Flareon. We have Houndoom from Darkness Ablaze. We have the whole Torchic to Blaziken line. Again, holographic borders on all the holo cards. Heatran. Guys, yes, look at that. We have our first amazing rare. I did say all 9 of them. Yes, from Legendary Heartbeat or Vivid Voltage for the English speakers. And also Shiny Star V. So the Reshiram, you guys know, is from Shiny Star V in Japanese. Beautiful in Thai, actually. It's really crazy how fast this just was translated, whereas it took a while for Darkness Ablaze to just come up in Thai. Of course, Fletchinder. We have Talonflame V from Vivid Voltage or Astonishing Volt Tackle. We have the Champion's Path Incineroar here too. The Sizzly line. Of course, Darkness Ablaze sent to Scorch and VMAX. Yes, guys, there are also water types in Set A, so fire and water so far. We have Glare Mr. Mime, Rhyme, 2 Vaporeons, which I think is really, really cool. And also the Suicune holographic from Infinity Zone or Darkness Ablaze. We have the adorable Wailmer, Wailord holographic, Wailmer V from Champion's Path. Look at that Milotic from Darkness Ablaze. And yes, the Kyogre amazing rare. You guys know how much I love Kyogre. Beautiful, beautiful, amazing rare, also from Shiny Star V in Japanese. We have the whole Oshawott Samurott line, Darmuka, Darmanitan. Beautiful water and ice types, guys. Of course, Darmanitan is from Astonishing Volt Tackle or Vivid Voltage. Let's keep going as the Ice Cream line, the Polar Bear line, Beartic, Wishy-Washy. Guys, you know how much Dreadnought loves me, so we got Dreadnought coming back from Champion's Path, being the V and VMAX, and also the regular Dreadnought from Astonishing Volt Tackle with Nessa in the background. We got Ooh with Aracuda. Cramorant, of course, guys, is Ooh. It looks like it's the same almost, because the symbols here in Thai look like they're just 2 characters. Maybe it is Ooh. A lot of the Thai names actually take off after the Japanese name. So the Thai name for Charizard, for example, is also Lizardon. Rizardon, however way you guys want to say it. But also continuing, we have Snom, Frostmoth, Dracovish. Yes, guys, there are also electric Pokemon. Now we're going into the Pikachu zone. I did say possibly 3. I only said that because I wasn't sure if there's going to be the rainbow version of the Chunky Chew. Yes, guys, you see Chunky Chew here, VMAX, that's guaranteed. And also the 2 Pikachu Vs, one being the promo from the Power Tin or the Gigantamax packs in Japanese, and also the other Pikachu V from Vivid Voltage or Astonishing Volt Tackle. The only thing with Thai cardless, as you guys will see later on, for some reason they don't include the secret rares, meaning the rainbow rares, gold cards, and the shinies as well on this. I don't know why. They also sometimes include the full art, sometimes they don't. For this one, we'll see what happens, but I can only say from in the past, Taiwanese and Indonesian cards did the same thing in terms of the card list. They also don't include the secret rares, but I have pulled rainbows from those sets, including the Rainbow Charizard from Indonesian First Impact, so it's not impossible, guys. Just because it's on the card list doesn't mean it's not going to be on here. Just reassuring you guys. But let's continue. And I only say that because if you look on the card list, you can see some shinies on there. And that's not going to be in the card list, but it is on the pack. So that's already proof. We have Voltorb, we have Electrode. Sorry guys for blabbering. Just trying to make sure I'm reassuring you guys. We have the Zapdos Holo. A lot of returning cards from Vivid Voltage. Ampharos V. There's the Raikou Amazing Rare from Legendary Heartbeat or Vivid Voltage. Let's see, more holos. We have Vika Volt. So lots of electric Pokemon, guys. Tapu Koko, Zeraora, Toxtricity. So yeah, guys, you're not going to see the Toxtricity VMAX or the V from Rubble Clash or from Shiny Star V. Those were reprints. This whole set is just going to focus on Darkness Ablaze and beyond. So those are not going to be repeated, but the shinies will still be in, as you can see in the pack art. Lapras is not on here, but you see the shiny VMAX. Just reassuring you guys. I'm just going off the pack art. We have lots of Pincurchins, all the fossil Pokemon. Yes, and the last type, guys, is fighting. I'll say this too, there will also be colorless Pokemon included in both sets, but you'll see which colorless Pokemon specifically will be included in each set. So we have the whole Machamp line, Machampion's Path, Quagsire Looking Lost, Hitmontop, there's the Tyranitar from Darkness Ablaze, yeah, lots of rock, fighting, ground, you know, this whole lump sum of types. We have Regirock, Lucario from Champion's Path, Darkness Ablaze, Rhyperior, lots of holos. We have Colossal and VMAX from Vivid Voltage or Legendary Heartbeat. They get champions. It's so cool, guys, seeing all this in Thai. It's just so shocking, like how fast they translated all this, especially the Shiny Star V cards. We have Zamazenta as well. You guys know how much I love Zamazenta. Actually, more so how much Zamazenta loves me. If you guys have seen my Korean Legendary Heartbeat openings. We have Ditto and Ditto VMAX, which is really, really cool from Shiny Star V, of course. Lots of Eevees if you're an Eevee fan. I love the artwork to this. We have one of Lugia's on here. So yeah, guys, here are the colorless Pokemon that are included in this set. Again, there's really no way to say which ones are included in A or B. They just picked it at random. We have Salamence from Darkness Ablaze and also Rayquaza, one of my personal favorite amazing rares besides Kyogre. So very happy. I will be definitely opening lots of set A's as much as I can. We have Togekiss V from a Vivid Voltage or Legendary Heartbeat. Tornadus, more bird Pokemon. Guys, we also have a Greedent V. So this card only appeared in Japan as a promo, but it also came out in Taiwanese Darkness Ablaze. I believe set A, the one with Eternatus on the box. But this didn't come out in English yet, so that's a good card to look after if you're looking for something special. Just saying. And onto our trainer cards, lots of repeats, guys, as we've seen from previous sets already. Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, Champion's Path. Here's Ball Guy, and here's Dande, cameraman's favorite, Leon, and Nessa, all our favorite gym leaders, all the special energy cards. Yes, guys, and that's it for the main set. So I believe the set A has 159 cards in the main set. I don't exactly know how long this set will be, but again, guys, remember, it's split into 2 separate sets. So already multiply this by 2, you already have 300 cards in the main set, not including the secret rares. As you can see, there are no rainbows, no shinies, no gold on the card list, but it doesn't mean they're not in the set, as you can see on the pack art. They do this in Thailand, Indonesia, Taiwan, Hong Kong. I don't know why. I wish they included everything, but historically they've done this. So this is not new. Just be aware, guys, this is not the whole entire card list. I wish they had everything, but sadly they don't. But moving on to set B, guys, so you get a better idea. And also just to recap before we get into set B, set A has fire, water, electric, fighting, and some colorless types, just to recap. Now we're on to set B, which will have the other types, and this will have a completely different pack art. So we're going to start off here. Lots of grass and bug types, guys. We got Venusaur V, Butterfree V, Darkness Ablaze, Champion's Path reminders, Celebi, Amazing Rare, of course, guys. I like how they evenly split up the Amazing Rares. There's definitely going to be a bunch in this. So really, really cool. Shift Tree line. We have the holographics from Legendary Heartbeat, the Shaman, Genesect. Lots of really cool cards, guys. I'm still going to open set B too, because this has one of my personal favorites, as you'll see later on. We have here Decidueye line, Serena line, we have Golisopod holographic, lots of our favorites. Here's Rillaboom too, that they've included from Shiny Star V, and I think the original Sword and Shield base set. That's actually very interesting. We have here Orbeetle V and VMAX from Astonishing Volt Tackle or Vivid Voltage, as well as the Zarude V and Tai. It's so cool, again, guys. I love collecting cards in these different languages. We have here, okay, Psychic types. That's the second type included in set B. We're starting with Clefairy Clefable, the famous Alakazam, which is not a promo in Thai, it's a promo in English, but not a promo in Japanese. I love comparing different languages, guys. We also have Mew V from Darkness Ablaze, Gardevoir V and VMAX from Champion's Path. I'm telling you guys, I don't know how Pokemon did it. They did it. Dusknoir holographic from Astonishing Volt Tackle, Xerneas, Diancie, Dedenne, really adorable. I believe there's another amazing rare too. Mimikyu, Poltegeist. Wait, am I missing it? Wait, let's see. Okay, we have here Galarian Cursola from actually not Darkness Ablaze, Champion's Path. It's from Infinity Zone originally. Alcremie VMAX from Legendary Heartbeat or Vivid Volt. No, Champion's Path. Oh my goodness, guys, these sets. Champion's Path. And one card I actually wanted to bring up here, guys. So if you take a look, I'm not looking at the Zacian, I'm actually looking at the Indeedee. So this is actually an alternative artwork of Indeedee. The original was from Sword and Shield base set, but this card actually came out as a Taiwanese exclusive from Taiwanese Darkness Ablaze set A with the Eternatus box. I'm just very surprised to see that it came out in the Thai card list. It's almost as if they just took all the cards from the Taiwanese version of Darkness Ablaze and just put it on here. But now it's a Taiwanese and a Thai exclusive, so that's something to keep note of. And also compare it with the other Indeedee if you guys don't know the difference, as you guys can see on screen. But moving on, we also have the Zacian Amazing Rare, guys. As you guys know, the Psychic types are included in the set. Moving on, the third type included in set B are the Dark types. So we have a Galarian Slowbro. You guys remember from Darkness Ablaze, the holographics, Crobat, or Phil is cameraman's favorite. We have Crobat V and VMAX, as was introduced in Shiny Star V. We have the Obstagoon line, Drapion from Vivid Voltage, Darkrai from Darkness Ablaze. Lots of repeats, guys. We have here Yveltal, Amazing Rare. So guys, I told you, a lot of amazing rares in this set too. From Shiny Star V, Hoopa, lots of Nickets, Thievul. Yes, Grimmsnarl VMAX. So I'd say this, guys, too. If you want to know which shinies are included in the set because it's on the card list, just look at the VMAXs. That'll be a good hint as to which cards, like which shiny cards, if you're after, will be included in that set. So most likely Grimmsnarl will be also in this one in set B. Charizard shiny will be in set A, since the Charizard VMAX is in set A. Of course, guys, my favorite Pokemon, Mugendina, or Eternatus, looks so cool in Thai. That's actually really crazy. I love how like curvy the language is, and oh my goodness, I'm guessing the name is going to be the same as the Japanese name Mugendina, as a lot of the times the Thai names take after.
To translate Thai,
yeah, really hard. The symbols, it's a lot harder to remember. That we have here Steelix V from Vivid Voltage and Legendary Heartbeat, Scissor V, ooh, taking it back from Infinity Zone, Darkness Ablaze. Really like that card. Of course, guys, Jirachi is in the set because we have Steel type, so that's the last specific type in the set. Of course, we have the colorless cards, but Jirachi is in set B, just so you guys know. We have all the metal types here. Dialga from Legendary Heartbeat as well. Lots of beautiful cards. Galarian Stunfisk and Aegislash, respectively, from Darkness Ablaze and Astonishing Volt Tackle, if you guys remember. All the Hollows, Magearna, Copperajah, Duraludon from Champion's Path. Oh, and the special Zacian and Zamazenta holographics, which originally came out in English with the True Steel collection, and then came out in Shiny Star V in Japanese. Of course, we have Eevee as well. Again, guys, they randomly assort the colorless Pokemon for whatever reason, but EVV is in set B, if you guys wanted to know. So is Snorlax Hollow, and my favorite, the Lugia Hollow. So I have a lot of incentive of opening both sets, in my opinion. I'm not just after the Charizards, I'm also after a lot of different Pokemon. I also see here, guys, the Suspicious Food Tin. So usually, I'm guessing there might be a gold card to that, if gold cards are included in the set, because if you usually see the trainer card to it, usually there's a gold card version to it. So I'm just predicting. And again, guys, just to repeat, I'm not sure if there will be rainbows or gold cards, but for sure there will be shinies, as you can see on the pack card. I believe the pack card for B, set B, has Rillaboom V. So, and if you didn't see on the card list, there is no Rillaboom V or VMAX, just the Hollow. But again, guys, it's only going to include cards, like main cards from Darkness Ablaze and beyond, not Sword and Shield, not Rebel Clash, but it'll have the shinies included in Shiny Star V, just again repeating that difference. Of course, guys, we have the Rusted Sword and the Rusted Shield trainer cards in set B if you're looking for those specifically. Birdkeeper, oh, looks like Birdkeeper will be in the set too. Alistair Beauty, again, guys, These are just hints as to what full arts will be possibly included. It's gonna be a massive card list. Already putting set A and B together, just the main sets, not including the secret rares. This one has 158. So add that to 159, you already have well over 300. That's not including the secret rares. This could have possibly, what, 500, 600 cards? That's way bigger than Shiny Star V. Oh my goodness, we have Piers, probably gonna get a full art, Opal, Rose. Is it gonna have both roses? I wonder. Spikeboot and all these special energies. And again, guys, just to repeat, no secret rares, so there's no shinies on this list, but it doesn't mean shinies aren't included. As you can see in the pack card, there's a reason it's there. So again, guys, wow, that's amazing. I hope you found that really helpful, guys. All right, let's move on to the rest of the video. All right, guys, so before we come to the conclusion of today's video, I just actually want to go into the investment side of this Pokemon release. So I know usually my channel doesn't focus on investment, but in terms of Pokemon cards, but I do get this question asked a lot in the comment section, so I will dive into that topic for today's video. So guys, first of all, Thai Pokemon cards are not only hard to find, but they can be very, very expensive, especially when you have them shipped out from Thailand to the United States. I myself have seen some Thai boxes in the past go for a lot of money. If you guys look on screen here, sorry to go off topic a little bit, I am actually holding the first release of Thai Pokemon cards. Yes, the base set. This is called First Impact. So guys, this was released in 2019, and also this is also going to explain as to why some of you may have not seen Thai Pokemon cards in the first place. This just came out in 2019. This was their first release. They never had the original 151 base set that we all know and love, you know, the ones that all the vintage cards that we've seen from the past. This is their first release. This contains cards from Burning Shadows and also Guardians Rising. I've actually opened the Indonesian version of First Impact of my channel and have actually pulled the Rainbow Charizard. So remember, guys, I said there were no rainbows on the card list? That's what I meant. There, you can still pull the cards, and it also is in this set as well. I have seen some Rainbow Charizards on the market go for even like $400. So you guys, the point I'm trying to make here is if these boxes are expensive and hard to find now, imagine how much more expensive they'll be and harder to find in 5 to 10 years. So that's just one big thing I wanted to come across. And of course, guys, too, I know a lot of you are also wondering, where can I get these boxes? So as of now, guys, the set was just recent release. I'm also trying to find which sellers will be shipping these boxes out to the United States from Thailand. So I cannot give that information right now, I apologize. But what I can say is my partner and I will do our best to access these boxes so we can open them on our channel and show you guys, you know, what the pull rates are like and also how the cards look in person. So please stay tuned for that. Subscribe, you know, to stay tuned for when that video comes out. I'll try my best to open it close to the release date, December 25th, 2020. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave the video at that. I hope you guys found that information useful. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to smash that like button and also subscribe for more not only multi-language Pokemon openings, but also international Pokemon updates. Stay safe, everyone. It's been KrystalKollectz. Take care, everyone.